You and your person is not communicating very well right now, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm not going to use tarot cards. I'm not going to use oracle cards today. Just my clairvoyancy. I'm a very strong empath and clairvoyant. But I am seeing that you and your person has been up and down for a very, very long time. And you've always been the one that's initiating, that's trying to fix, even though it hasn't been your fault. And you've done everything in your power to try to hold this relationship together because you love this person, because you care for this person. You do see a lot of good qualities in this person. And they're not always mean, they're not always a jerk, but lately it's just too much. It's just way too much. You've been giving them opportunities. You've been giving them space. You've been giving them time. You've been forgiving them. But now your person has said and done things to you to confuse the crap out of you, and they hurt you. And now you're sitting there and you're wondering, why am I chasing this person? Why am I still sticking around? Why am I still waiting? Because if it was anybody else, you wouldn't have done it, because you're not that type of person. You're not a chaser. You're not necessarily a runner, but you don't want to chase anybody. You know your value, you know your self-worth, you know what you bring to the table, and you know you're underestimating yourself. But that's what love makes you do. That's what happens when you care for somebody. But you can't be going crazy and giving in too much, because there's a very spiritual bond between you and this person. The connection that you hold with them is actually a twin flame magnetic connection. And that's what keeps you together. Because it shows me no matter how hard you try to move on, it doesn't matter. It's keeping you back. But guess what? You'll be happy to hear this. They're going through the same thing. They can't escape. Not that they need to escape, I guess was the wrong word. They can't run away. They're trying to say, maybe we're not good together. There's too many problems. We have too many arguments. But the love keeps bringing you two back. The connection, the energy. They even tried to talk to other people when you guys had your time apart. But guess what? They wasn't happy with it. They are very stubborn. They carry a lot of pride. They carry a lot of ego. And they carry a lot of trauma from their past. But they got to let that go. They went through something in their childhood, or they went through something very hard in their relationships, very bad breakups. And for some reason, they're still holding on to it. You're not that person. For you, you let things go. But for them, they're holding it on. So it might be hard for you to understand it because you're not that kind of person. But unfortunately, they are. It's weighing on them. It's keeping them down. It's holding them. It's suppressing them. It's giving them PTSD. It's giving them anxiety. And it's preventing them from having a positive future